There's someone you welcome into your home when you're at your most vulnerable. Someone you trust.
You mind if I use the restroom?
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Someone you think is there to help you get better.
You want to walk a little light before we go?
Sure.
At least that's what Linda and Jim Brown thought when they welcomed physical therapist Jake Strain into their home in Hooker after Jim had knee replacement surgery.
We really did like him. He was very nice, very likable.
But little did the Browns know the man who they welcomed into their home multiple times a week was helping himself to their pain medications and replacing them with different pills. And it was all caught on hidden cameras.
We didn't know what we were taking for about 4 months, or maybe longer than that.
It all started after Jim's surgery in the summer of 2022. On the very first visit, Strain did something that raised their eyebrows.
He knew where the medicines were from the day one.
After taking Jim outside for a walk,
Jake says, "Oh, I forgot my phone. Let me go back in and get it and I'll catch up with you."
but instead of going for his phone, they say Strain went straight for their pain pills.
There was no need for him to be picking up our pill bottles and looking, and I thought that was weird.
What Strain didn't know, the Browns had recently installed those hidden cameras throughout their home.
I kind of brushed it off because we liked him so well.
So for the next few weeks, Strain would stop by, sometimes unannounced, just to check in, he would say. And when insurance said they would stop paying for his physical therapy visits,
He said, "Well, that time is up, but I'm going to just keep coming because I really think I'm helping Jim. He's helping himself."
this went on for months. During that time, the Browns started to notice their pain medicine, hydrocodone and Oxycontin, just weren't helping like they used to.
We both complained to our doctor that our pain meds weren't working.
The doctor suggested that someone in their home might be tampering with their pills. And Linda says that's when it all clicked.
Jake was the only one here. Only one.
At first, the Browns' cameras hadn't actually caught Strain in the act. So Linda repositioned them. And as soon as she did that,
The next morning I caught him. It's like baiting a fish hook, you know?
Strain told them he needed to take a phone call in the back. In the video, you can see he enters their bedroom.
And he'll be over there going through my nightstand and my medicines.
Strain then walks over to the other bedside table and appears to pocket one of the Oxycontin bottles and place it in his pocket.
And as soon as I seen him put that bottle in his pocket, I said, "I got him."
Moments later, it looks like Jake realizes there's a camera pointed right at him. But he doesn't say anything and eventually leaves. Meanwhile, Linda goes straight to the Hooker Police Department with her evidence.
Within 2 hours, Jake knew that he had been caught. Somebody called him.
Hours later, Strain is seen going back to the Browns' home.
Then he came back after dark, and his demeanor had completely changed.
The living room camera captures part of the conversation, where Strain admits to the Browns that he has stolen 19 of their pain pills.
Do you have something you want me to put this in?
Just give me a minute.
Sure.
Okay?
But how did he know that Linda reported him?
He said that he knew the police were involved. And I asked him how he found out, and he says, "I'd rather not say."
Linda kept the evidence. She says these are their prescribed medicines, and these are what Strain replaced them with.
This is the fake one. This is the real one.
Wow.
And then this is who knows what.
Thanks to Linda's push, she got the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics and the Oklahoma Attorney General's office to investigate. According to court documents, at least 6 other former patients say Strain would sometimes show up unannounced at their homes and offer to visit even after insurance was up. From hip surgery to knee replacements, court documents say Strain stole their pain medications too. One patient even discovered his oxycodone was replaced with thyroid medication. It wasn't just in Oklahoma either. One patient of his in Kansas reported to police there that Strain offered to pick up her medicine from the pharmacy. When he dropped off the pills, she noticed some were missing.
How dare you?
It's been nearly a year since the Browns reported Strain. In September, the Oklahoma Medical Board placed him on a 5-year probation, but did not take his license. Strain has since moved to Tyler, Texas. There, he received a new license in the state of Texas, but in October, because of Oklahoma's investigation, Texas placed him on disciplinary action with random drug screenings.
He shouldn't have a license. He shouldn't have a medical license in any state.
He's also facing criminal charges here in Oklahoma for what prosecutors say he did to the Browns. His next court date is set for January.
Hello?
Hi there, is this Jake?
Yes, Nancy speaking.
Yeah, hey.
I was able to reach Strain over the phone.
I guess why did you do it?
He declined to comment on the allegations, but did tell me that he's completed a recovery program and says he's now running an addiction facility in Texas. As for Linda Brown, she's still pushing for justice.
I feel like I'm making a difference or trying to make a difference. I'm trying.